Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, Danielle Laura, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of June 17th to the 23rd, 2024. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energetics of this week, I see a vision of a person taking one step forward, then one step back, then two steps forward, and one step back. It's this energy of indecision, moodiness, or even confusion. It feels like this is really the perfect visual for the energy this week. You may feel a little all over the place. Aim to seek emotional clarity and neutrality, and don't make any impulsive decisions. Ride the waves this week and set the intention for emotional clarity, neutrality, and peace. Business for the week of June 17th. When I tune into the energetics of business this week, I see a vision of a person with this thought bubble over their head, kind of like those ones you see in picture books or comics when you were a kid. It's indicative of a lot of thoughts around your business that lead to a breakthrough. I sense this is very much geared around the structure of your business and making things more sustainable for long-term success. Look at where those gaps are for you in your business right now. What's not sustainable? Where and how can you tweak things to solidify their structure and amplify the possibility for sustainability as you move forward? I don't see this being a solo event. If you have a team, brainstorm with them around this and allow the collective insight to be seen, heard, and celebrated. If you don't have a team, talk with a mentor, coach, therapist, trusted friend about your ideas and be open to reflection for them to be able to see what you can't so that you can shortcut your learning curves and implement new initiatives, tasks, or projects that will create more sustainable success. Relationships for the week of June 17th. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I see a vision of people playing tug of war. There may be a juxtaposition between your mind and your heart this week around key relationships in your life. You may be prone to overanalyzing things, so take note that it's just the energy this week and that this will pass. Pick your battles and have caution to not start drama that isn't necessarily there. Take things in stride this week, extend grace, and don't take things personally. If the issue persists past this week, then address it, but if it doesn't, just let it go. I also sense it's a week where emotional comfort is being sought. You may crave a deep connection, a heart connection, a sacred bond, feeling seen and accepted. Allow yourself to have those vulnerable conversations with the people you trust and allow yourself to receive that love and connection that your heart desires. There's going to be a beautiful gift within your vulnerability this week. Health for the week of June 17th. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, I sense it's a time where you're going to have super healthy days and days where you keep all of your healthy commitments, as well as days where you fall off the wagon and cave into the not so healthy choices. This week holds a lot of duality, so see it for what it is. And if you know you're prone to overdoing something, you may want to have extra discipline this week to safeguard your commitment so that you don't regret decisions later. Whatever you need to do to protect your mind, body, and spirit in terms of your health this week, do that. Maybe implementing a reward system for yourself will help with this. So for example, if you stick to keeping your commitments all week or even several days in a row, you gift yourself something that you love. A lot of people are driven by a reward system. So if that is you, that's something to keep in mind this week. Wealth for the week of June 17th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see a vision of a person looking through a telescope. The metaphor here is long-term vision. When it comes to finances, what are the ultimate long-term visions and goals? Hone into those this week and allow the excitement of those to fuel you into taking everyday actions that over time will get you there. Remember, it is not a race. Small steps over time compound to huge rewards. You may notice a slight battle in your mind over this week in terms of wanting results right away and wondering if it's worth it. Yes, it is worth it. Keep going with steady, everyday actions that will positively affect your financial future. Spirituality for the week of June 17th. When I tune into the energetics of spirituality this week, grounding and centering practices for your energy will be key, specifically things that will help you feel one with yourself. Your intuition will be speaking to you, but you may have a tendency to be clouded by your mind. Take the conscious effort or even declare and attune to your intuition this week and not let your logical mind overtake what your spirit knows to be true. Practice self-control this week. This is going to aid to your spiritual awareness. You will have days and moments where you just want to dream. Do that. Go there, visualize, dream, wonder, and connect with your higher self in the process. Be aware of any visions, feelings, or intuitive downloads you get in the process, and allow the excitement of those to fuel you. And legacy for the week of June 17th. When I tune into the energetics of a legacy this week, I see a vision of a rainbow off in the distance that you're marveling over. This is indicative of the long-term vision of your legacy. When you think about your legacy and what that entails, does it make you marvel in amazement? Or does it feel dull and like nothing at all? Take note of that. And if it makes you marvel, make the conscious effort to hone into that sensation this week to propel you with the courage and bold energy in all that you do. If you feel nothing, take it as your sign to do some visioning work around what you truly want and what you would love your legacy to be. Then take one actions toward that this week. There you have it, Hot Soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. Wishing you a week of breakthroughs and trust in your inner power. Until next week.